far back as I can remember, I've wanted to do a game room transformation. And despite changing my room over and over and over and over again, I've never felt satisfied. But when I got the call from Sent Church, I knew this was my opportunity.
All right, guys, so today we're here at Sent Church in Plano, Texas, and I've been asked to do a renovation of this room and change it into a game room. The first thing that we want to do today is we want to get in here and we just want to clear this room completely out. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff randomly in here. So we're going to jump into it, we're going to clear this room out, and because of the power of editing, and we're back. All right, so as you can see, we got the entire room cleared out. We already started prepping for paint. I got my nephew Austin here helping me. My wife was in here, she ran off, and then my kids are here as well. So I got plenty of hands on deck to get this project done. Like I can't even, like there's nothing on this. This is so much on this. This is a new brush. Put some paint on that brush. So I am putting RGB channels around the ceiling. So I'm just gonna measure those out real quick, get that part done, and then we're done for the day.
So after deciding to paint the concrete wall instead of staining it, we discovered that this room was way too bright. So we were going to accent that wall with a blue paint that the church already used across the grounds. But instead of just putting blue paint on, I wanted to do something really cool. So I came up with this geometric pattern where you use masking tape across the wall, and then you rip that off after you paint over it with blue paint. So I will tell y'all, I hated this blue paint. It was terrible. It was like I had to do 55 coats to make this thing stay. But after we finally got the blue paint on, then we were able to go ahead and start peeling all of this masking tape off and reveal a really cool geometric pattern on the wall.
For the most part, it's going well, everything's coming off, but there are some troublesome areas where obviously the paint is kind of sticking to it. So places like this little area down there, a little bit up here. You'll see some of the paint came off as we were peeling the tape off. Maybe a little bit's to be expected. I'll go back through and clean these up, put some masking tape on the white area, and then just paint that inside part blue. So that way it looks like a better crispy line. There's definitely a big one like down here, where I was doing it, and it started to pull the whole paint job up, but you know, we'll fix it.
Day 4 of our project transformation. So far we only got the walls done, but today's plan is to go ahead and start doing some of the fun stuff. So today we'll be adding the TVs to the walls, hopefully getting around to adding some of the game systems to the walls, plugging all that stuff in, making sure everything looks good. So let's jump into that and catch you in a minute. All right, so quick update to day 3, day 4. whatever day I'm on. We got the 2 TVs that hold the game systems. We got the security set up for those 2, and we have them plugged in just to make sure that they work. I'll let you see real quick here. We're still using the Glico lock on this one that's screwed down into that shelf. That's for the switch. And then on this wall, we have the Xbox, and we're using a anti-theft lock. It's 1 a.m. and I was sitting here thinking about this project. And when I originally accepted this project, I was given a budget. And while I believe that I can make a really cool game room with the budget I was given, I just want to do more. So not only am I sitting here ordering things to make a really cool back wall, but I'm also ordering an additional TV and another game system. And you guys are just gonna have to wait to see what I order. But all I can say is I'm extra excited about this one, so let's get back at it.
Come with me, take a trip on our latest mistake here. Look at what we've done.
Oh no, brother.
Oh no. Oh no, it's stripped.
We snapped the right off, brother.
Oh my god.
We've abandoned the original plan of having the pegboards on this wall. I'm not gonna lie to you, drilling into this concrete has created a major problem. We pulled out 3 different types of hammer drills to create like a tiny hole, and none of them penetrated past about this much. Tapcon screws, nothing worked. Everything broke off or everything like melted. I have no idea what's behind here besides normal concrete, but this side worked like perfection. This side, no bueno. Yeah, so I wanted to do a really cool design on this back wall with pegboard and RGB, but since we couldn't drill into the wall, we abandoned the pegboard and now we're just working with RGB. And I must say, trying to hide RGB wire behind this 3D paneling on concrete was more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. But we figured out a way to get it done, and we're just working through that process now. So far, so good. So it's the final day. I'm here finishing up everything that I needed to do today. That means that I was able to put together the table that we were gonna use and the additional chairs that we were gonna add into this room. The feel that I wanted to have in here was more of like a gaming cafe. So what we ended up doing was grabbing this kind of table, long table, and then some short bar stool type chairs. Now, unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried to keep this room a secret from all of the kids that go here, you just can't. There's a door here, there's a window on this side, and I put sheets and everything up, but most of the kids were able to see the room in advance. So the reveal really isn't a reveal, and as far as I know, they actually used the room recently. So instead of showing you some kind of fake reaction from the group, what I decided to do was just show you the final looks of this room and the way it looked before. With that said, here's the final look.
What is going? Oh, okay. I see what
Oh my God.
Like this. And then like that. All right.
Well, project complete. and I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. Special thank you to Pastor Kyle and Youth Minister Joshua for trusting in me to take on this project. If you're ever in the DFW area, I highly recommend you stop by Ascent Church and get yourself a blessing. Now, also, if you stayed with me to the end of this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification on the side so you can stay up to date as I release new videos. We recently just hit 360 subscribers, and I just want to say a special thank you to all of you who joined this community. As always, leave comments if you like this or if there's something you might have done different. I absolutely read them all. And until my next video, you know what it is. Deuces.